Hi everybody, this is Photonium, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included Spaced Out DLC Full Release. And we're playing on the radioactive ocean asteroid cluster. And I've got a few things queued up, so I'll just show them to you. Actually, I might turn it down just because of the other asteroid. Over here, I've got oxygen queued up to go up to space, so we can start doing space things. And I'm also going to make this tank bigger, which is going to heat up the area while I'm doing it, but it's kind of urgent because once this overflows, the smart battery will stop working. I didn't plan this very well at all. And I think I also didn't anticipate this is really dense gas, which has made all the other gas dense. Which is nice. It's condensed the chlorine, and a lot of the chlorine flowed down here as well. And it looks like the hydrogen is just coming straight up, so that's good. I approve of that, I guess. On the other hand, I was a little worried about popped eardrums, but when I looked at my most stressed out dupe, which was Bert, which now I can't select because I looked at Bert. Oh my god. Is there any way to just reset this to the top? Oh, right clicking did it. The reason she's stressed is not sopping wet, and the other one was that she couldn't sleep because of light. So I'm gonna disable the 2 beds at the end here and not put one at this end since a shine bug's possible over here. And that's why I'm putting in these extra beds. So that's what's going on with Bert. Over here, a lot. First off, I'm gonna make a natural park right here. Which reminds me I need to put in the floor. And then some storage for the sandstone, for the natural gas, because right now it's it's gonna be wasted because this is overpressured. I could dig this out a little bit. Now, getting that other stuff put in is gonna help more. So we'll do that. This will be a natural park, and I'll try to extend it up as far as I can. So that's what all these doors and stuff are for. And to get in all the doors, I'm not going to do a door, I'm just going to fill that in. I need to make a few changes here. And then, let's see, I want a tile here and another door. Okay. And then some storage for the gas, and then I'm going to put in natural gas generators over here. So I'm going to drop all this water into a tank down here, I guess. Long term, maybe I'll put it over here, I don't know. Short term, I'm easily going to pump this. This water will fit into here because there's only 20 kilograms across the top. And all of this water will dump into an area over here. I can't remember now what I decided. And so the natural gas processing can go over there. Let's see what our printables are. The other thing I'm doing is getting myself access to the sleet wheat in here. Okay, and I do have it set to harvest. Here's one that I can access just by doing that. Get some stale sleet wheat out of it. Excuse me. So, yeah. That's where we're at with this. Obviously the most exciting thing would be right here, so maybe I'll put that on a higher priority. And I put in just obsidian tile along the top here, so it shouldn't melt. And then what we'll do is we'll pump CO2 from probably down here. I'm just putting in a second layer because only having one layer against all this water scares me, so we'll have two. Anyway, we'll pump the CO2 from here because this is the lowest point, or we can make a lower point right here, and then put that into our rocket. And I've also queued up a little bit of dropping all this water down before it gets evaporated. Oh yeah, and then this project is like so poorly designed. It's just slapped together. I don't know. But this will allow me to put in one more transformer right here. I don't know. I've been playing Little Big Workshop, and in that game you right-click everything to select it and do some options, and it's a problem because I've been right-clicking everything, and that doesn't work in this game. So I've also queued up this so I can keep an eye on whether the pips are doing their goddamn job or not, which we really don't expect them to, but yeah, maybe I should higher priority this too because of the heat that's going to be released. And then once this tile is in, we can go one at a time across here. I can't even really take this out yet, because otherwise they'll be trapped. There we go. Oops. I almost ruined the whole thing. So eventually I'll be moving this down so we can take these tiles out. I guess I can do that now, since there won't be any water for a while. Then they should be able to reach this, I think. And I'm just gonna leave this burnt battery the way that it is for now. Yeah. Oh yeah, this one is a 7 also. So let's keep an eye on our most important project here. While we wait on this, I'd like to say sorry for the long delay in between episodes. I try to put them out like every 3 days, but man, first of all, life stuff, because I got home after being away for like 10 or 12 days, and I don't even know. And there was a lot to catch up on. Oh yeah, this was to keep the hydrogen over here. Okay. There's another pinch of pepper. But also, I got sicker than a dog the other day. I was gonna record, I guess yesterday, but I was really sick with some stomach thing, and yeah, I tested negative again. So you don't have to worry about that. Not that most people are worried about it anymore. Let's do, yeah, copper. Weird little gap there. Yeah, okay, this is good. Oh, they can't reach that. Well, I'm gonna do this anyway, and we'll just hope that the water goes where we want it, but if it doesn't, then that's just too bad for us. What just happened? Okay, let's take a look over here. Okay, this will be okay now. Okay, this setup here should make this water flow down. And I put in this tile so, you know, it's 100 sandstone versus 1,000. Although I guess digging it up makes it 500, but still. This is just a way to recover a little bit of resource. And then we'll dump this water, and I dug it in a way that kind of gets a lot of the buried objects, not that we are desperate for them anymore. And then I think we can put the door right here for our natural park. I could put it right here, but then I have to delete this lab wall. I don't want to delete it. Oh, it doesn't have any decor. Yeah, maybe I will then. Oh well, for now this is what we've got. Oops. So I think that's right. I mean, I assume eventually this will change. And I'm filling this in to make the room a little smaller, but I don't think it'll be needed once that's there, but whatever. Okay, how are things going with this project? For all I know, we've started this project. Nope, yep. Oh, we got quite a ways to search. Second level here. It's interesting how they changed this so this one's further away. Or is that how it was before? I can't remember now, I guess. Okay, I made a boo-boo. Made a mess. I'm like, what the heck? Is something wrong with our... What's going on with our water flow here? Like, no, it looks okay. What's the problem? Oh, no power? Why is there no power? Oh. When I deleted the light bulb that was right here, I deleted all the power wire. So I've got this on an urgent priority, and hopefully we don't make any more messes. I don't like to use that priority level, but... the other thing I could do now is hide some of this wire. It's gonna be so nice. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete the old wire, because it's no big deal if that's not going for a few seconds. So do doors hide wire? That's one question I've had for a while. And I believe we now have a, nature reserve. Yes. Nature reserve. Oh, and we already have a printable. So right now, it's just too much thinking for me to take on another dupe. I'm kind of doing these smaller projects, so let me think about who's on this. That's one thing. When I clicked on that, it didn't show me who was on this level. And oh, Bubbles is stressed. I don't know if having the snazzy suit will affect her or the people around her, but I try to assign it to the people who are in this, who spend more time around here and get seen more. So, another thing I don't know is, do these doors block decor at all? Wow, it's ugly. I need to set up a sweeping area. There. Yeah, I need to do a lot about decor over here, apparently. Now that it's a little warmer in some areas, maybe that's an option. And while we're at it... Oh, hey, I didn't see an alert that I found something. And also, yeah, our ship here. We can start building it, so... God, I'm still doing the right clicking. New rocket, okay. We want the carbon thing. Oh my gosh, do I not have it? Okay. I haven't researched carbon engines. I haven't been paying attention. Okay. Solar panel module. I thought that's what this was. Oh, battery, okay. Sugar? No. There it is, carbon dioxide engine. We'll just go for both of these. Yeah, especially that output fitting's really nice. Okay, I didn't even think about it. But that gives us time to put in our delivery system. Problem is I can't do it to the right of this because of the way I built this water lock. So I think that means, oh no, there's neutronium right there. The other option is like that. Awesome. And then I don't want this too close to the engine, so I'm going to wait until I put the actual engine there to bring it across. Sedimentary. Actually, if I recall, you build it across here, so maybe I want to wait. Okay, carbon dioxide engine is ready. Okay. That's what I want. Let's build it. Oops. Let's build it out of copper. And then we want a rover module out of steel, I think, right? So we can... The rover that we drop will be made of steel? That doesn't make sense. Is that how it works? I can't remember. And then this doesn't tell me about the module. Oh, here. It's only 200 steel. So that's what I'm going to do. And then module burden. I finally figured out what the hell that means. Burden is 10. Okay, but how many modules can it handle? Engine power. Is that what tells me how many modules? 23? So 10, 13... No, burden is 4. Burden 10, okay. So 14... 24? Is that how it works? I really don't know. Will this fit on there? Should we just try it? Because 13 and 9. So that's 22. And these two were 14. I already can't remember. 10. Yeah. Supposedly, it'll work. Actually, I think I made this work before. Rocket requires space for an engine? I don't know what that means. I mean, it doesn't seem like we're at the top of space, but... Man, I am sure. Maybe I used a steam. Oh, I might have used a steam one before. The fuck does that mean? Rocket requires space for an engine. I don't remember this at all. I've built rockets before, so okay, the gas output fitting is really important. But let's see, I think yeah, we can pump this oxygen into there. Might not be able to reach. Okay, the noise of this working really scared me. How are we doing out here on our star map? Oh, we're exploring another unknown object, so that's good. I can't remember how far out this telescope goes, if it's one extra or what. Okay, Frezebo. Frezebo. Another forest. Just what we don't need. Okay, jungle. That's one thing we need. And oil is another thing we need. Oh, good. It told us twice. That's good. Well, the more we research, the less we explore space. So I guess I could give it a rest for a minute. Alright. Here we are. Okay, here's what we've got. Inside our space module. So I'm using a tile as a step so I can build on top of it, and then that leaves another room over here to build something, like if I want a storage bin later. And then this will input the oxygen from outside. And then I've never really, because I don't have to produce oxygen with a distiller or something, I've never really had space for these many luxuries in these little things, but... And then, of course, like, if I need to change this, I can, but... do we need any liquids? I don't think so. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. Look at that. New planetoid detected, okay. Why is it telling me that twice? Anyway, let's take a look at Butissa. Okay. Ooh, hot polluted oxygen, that sounds good. Jungle sounds good. Oily! Oily, that's where we want to go. Okay, does this thing have a rover in it? So, now. Oops, enable. Height, 8 out of 10. Oh. Is that the problem? So if I click plus, I think it's just, oh. Is this +1? Oh, okay. So it is the height. Oh, okay. Interesting. That we can put that in. So I can put in the solar thingy. Because that looked really thin. Oh, okay. And is that because of the engine? God damn it. So there's some interface problems here that I'll complain about in a minute. Yeah, height 10 out of 10. How come it's 10 out of 10, but when I click here it's 8 out of 10? Oh, that's what it would be to add another one. Oh, I finally get it. This adds 2 to the height. Okay, wait. Yeah, but I already have one. Okay. This only adds 1, so it'd be fine. This would be fine, but I already have an engine. Oh, getting it, you guys. So I kind of could use another researcher, but now we'll go ahead and research because we got what we wanted. So I'll get this to make glass, and then I'll get this so we can see. This looks really short. Solar panel module. Although you do kind of need a battery to take advantage of it. Okay. And then who's going to pilot this? I don't know. Looks like we have Spirit of Vessel L. Spirit of Vessel L. The interior built out, and I am queuing this up to store muckroot, nutrient bar, pickled meal, and grub fruit preserve, because those are the things that are not going to go bad. Oh, excellent fruit. And let's put it on a really high priority. And let's change this so that we don't waste. And then down here, I need to make sure these are not set to store those things. Grub fruit, excellent fruit, nutrient bar, muckroot, pickled meal. So they can put them in the right place. And this is coming along. I'm gonna think about that. This is the only tile where it'll be destroyed. And then I can also put in... I don't need deposit. Let's see, I can put this in. And I can actually save on a little decor like that. And I'm putting it 1 over so that if I need a stairway, I can. Actually, yeah, we'll do this. Oh no, that's not gonna work. If I do a stairway like this, even though they'll have to crawl sideways, they won't get their feet wet, so maybe that'll make them less unhappy. Yeah. Actually, we don't have to worry about stand here, but okay, whatever. And of course these pinch of peppers are not hot enough with all my amazing cooling. Ah! I could put them down here, I guess. Maybe I could hang them right here. Get rid of these stairways. The problem would be the irrigation, I guess. Ugh, I don't want to figure that out right now. Okay, as far as the crew, it looks like Lindsay is the one, unless I go over here to Flipito and send somebody from there. The problem is Lindsay and Nisbet are the only plumbers on their respective areas. I mean, I could send my digger. Does Bert have advanced digging? No. Yeah, I think it's gonna be Lindsay. And hopefully Gossman gets a point soon. Oh yeah, she will. And we'll give her plumbing. Okay, so Lindsay is our pilot. And our destination is gonna be here. Does not matter. Okay. And we should have more than enough oxygen. And it does have the lander, so that's good. So that'll give us a little bit of steel on that other place to get us started. Although, I don't necessarily need to build rocket platforms out of steel. Okay, And we did get more water. Or there was some fossil here, actually. One of the problems I had was that I ran out of lime, so I couldn't process more steel. So to do this, I'm gonna have to... Okay, just a minute. I'm gonna get to the rocket in just a minute. Oh my god, there's aluminum there. So at first, I'm not gonna go... because I need to be able to reach this fossil up here. Yeah, I couldn't make any more steel because of the lack of fossil. That should be able to reach all of it. I mean, the lack of lime. So, yep. Okay. Do I feel ready to launch? No, I don't. This is like, I've lost so many. I guess I should save. Okay, as I do this, I will talk to you about why I don't necessarily like I'll talk about why I don't necessarily like the DLC. Are we going? Yes. Oh wait, did we put the food in here? Yes. Okay. Very good. Okay, here comes Lindsay. She's getting in. I think I just told it to launch, right? So, oh no, I didn't. And she's launching. And she's idle, of course, that's okay. Oh. And Lindsay... Okay, wait. I'll get to you in a minute, achievement. Lindsay needs to be able to eat all this gross food. And, ooh. Oh, it just started snowing outside. I've talked about where I lived before. And, whoa. Snow was definitely not in the forecast for today. Gale winds were in the forecast, and they said do not sail a boat, which I'm pretty safe there, although I did launch a rocket. Space race! Okay, I think we knew what it was going to be, but let's take a look. Okay, so she'll be there in 0.4 cycles, and oh, I can't even look at the top of it, huh? Did you used to be able to do that? Maybe not. Sandy ore field. I already forgot what this is. Okay, so part of the problem is how micromanagey it is. Like, I can't just tell it, fly there, drop the rover, fly home. I mean, I get it, this way I get to pick where the rover goes, but still, I feel like it should just do it. Or, you know, there should be a way to do it. The other thing is with mining, I really think... Now these I haven't, I didn't know you could inspect those like that. I haven't really messed with the artifacts. I think I did some drilling somewhere, but I don't know if I even have the research for that right now. Yeah, it's something that I haven't bothered with. Let's just see. The only thing is she's sleeping in a CO2 area, but it's fine. We'll assign that to her. Oh, you know what else? Unequipped suit. There we go. Oops. That's another thing. I mean, I know I could have put one of those stations to take it off before she got in, but... Oh yeah, I gotta submit bioscan here. So I'm gonna dig up some more fossil over here. That's part of the reason I was doing this project. I wasn't able to make steel because of lack of fossil. So... And our gas pressure's evening out as we use this up. So that's a good thing. And... Uh-oh. Oh, rocket's in orbit. Okay. I like that they That alert was a little bit better than what I'm used to in the past. Oh, it's got algae on the outside. So we are going to need to figure out where to deploy this thing. Just checking that I have it paused. Alright, there's 3 places we could do it. I'm leaning towards this one. Oh, I can't believe it's really snowing hard. There we go. Spirit of Vessel. You can go back here. And oxygen, yeah, it's fine. Let's see. In flight, okay. Let's go back to this. Alright, so we've got our thing. We've got our robot. And the first thing I want to do is find a place for it to dig down. And I'm going to need to dig up a little bit of stone. Let's just have it dig that stuff. And I can put a ladder straight down here, I guess. I hate managing these robots as well. And they cost severe lag. Like it's... Okay, now let's try this. Okay. Sandstone, okay. And oh my gosh, I completely lost my mind, as you're probably used to if you watch my channel very often. Okay. So this is one thing. Oh, I had to deal with my video camera, but I can't open this from the right. Errands, unreachable. So I have to go around it like this, which I can because it's only 2 tiles high. But, I mean, it's just so stupid. Oh. We are detecting planetoids left and right. So this one is 1, 2, 3 tiles away, which we actually can still get to. Ocean, yeah. Okay, swampy, no. Marsh. Marsh is what would be nice. Marsh would be really nice. Metallic, that one is new to me. A metallic, okay. And we've got all of the metal volcanoes as well. Cobalt. Subsurface ocean. Oh, why? Okay. So first of all, oh, it's not even there anymore. Flight status. Okay, look here. This, I must have let it advance a little bit by accident because I was going to show you it was on the star map as well. This rocket is suspended in space with no set destination. But when I go here, I mean, I'm selecting Hazardora. When I go to Hazardora, I was going to check the platform to make sure that there was nothing weird with it, and I see that it's landing. It was in the process of landing. So now it just went away. But, I mean, I don't know. It was like very confusing and freaking me out, and I don't think they should have that. Why is that? Yeah. And then we want to unassign that. Okay. And that doesn't seem to be assigned to anybody. So that part's working and that part's not working, so that's good. They fixed something. Sweet. Oh yeah, I don't have any place to sweep those. Okay. Let's put in, right here, a place for oxygen masks. So they'll be nice and close. And the worn masks just go here, so that's fine. It's not like they pile up. I'm also thinking of putting in another row of water weeds here, although I guess all of this water is probably adding to their discomfort. And I could put in another one here though, probably. If they ever get over to this area. I'm just worried about food. And I can put some to the left over here as well. In fact, I could block all this in and make it farming. On Bautista, you know, you have to keep a sharp eye on your fucking robot. But we want to close that off like that, I think. From the inside, now that the robot is inside. If you don't, I'm just doing this to explore. Oh look, there's something down there actually. We'll just go like that at first. Oh, some lockers, okay, big deal. BFD right there, some refined iron. And I'm just kind of wanting to uncover this, and then I'll use my robot, or the next one, because we'll have to send two. I'm not sure. Do I need to enclose these gases? No. I don't need to. I keep being distracted by the snow. Over here, this is where we're going to put the natural gas, but I need to wait. I'm going to fill all this in so that I don't have to worry about all the extra gas going there. And this finally finished, so we can get rid of it. And I think down here I need to put in a carbon skimmer. And I'll probably fill in the bottom just like I did before. Okay, now that we dug around it, looks like we're finally gonna open the door. Oh, I forgot to destroy that. You know it's serious if I deconstructed a mosaic tile. And then we can't dig straight across the bottom at first because then we won't be able to reach this fossil, although there's always the option of ladders. Okay, this is ready to go again. That's full again, plus look, we dropped some here. We've still got plenty of oxygen. Oh, what I wanted to know is, first of all, let's put a hotkey right here. Was this restocked yet? No, it is not. Okay. So we're still waiting. I realized I told you guys where I live, but that was, you know, probably a while ago. I live in the Pacific Northwest and along the coast. So, I mean, it does snow, but the prediction was for like 45-degree weather today. And I went out earlier to check my mail, and it was like very seasonable. Because I got all bundled up, and it was like, okay, I kind of overdid it. But I guess not. Okay, oops. I wonder how long I've left this to be like that. That's a high priority. So what I'm thinking of is I can send this water here to this one to be filtered. And then this will be the priority, and then I'll put a priority outward onto this as well. And then I can send the excess here to an espresso maker. Right? Because these need a pinch of pepper and water. And the temperature doesn't matter. We just want to make sure that we send, let's see. I'll just design it and then I'll let you know. Looking over here in Flipito, I want to fill this in before I destroy all this and put in these natural gas generators, because otherwise they won't be able to reach and I'll have to do ladders and blah blah blah. We got all this water dumped, and now I'm thinking that if I go like this, they can get through. And I don't know if I need fertilizer, but right now I don't, but what the heck. So we're just kind of in a holding pattern over here. I put all this on a lower priority, so I don't have to worry about that as much. And on Hazardora, here's what we've got. So this bridge is already built, so I can do this. No, like this. And over here we need some bridges to get through here. And then this will come up, bridge onto this, so that the carbon skimmer is always first, although it's not even needed right now. And then bridge over to it first, so that it always has a supply of water. And then the excess can go here to the espresso machine. Of course, our pinch of peppers aren't even growing, so I don't know. It's 70 degrees in here now. Hopefully this water will cool each other. And let's see, at Butista we have discovered, oh yeah baby, some liquid gold. Well, in this game there actually is liquid gold. Some black gold. And just over here, he just started digging this, but doesn't look like much. And I queued this up to go a little bit lower. And let's see what our printable is. Okay, so we do want, ooh, look at this one. Mouth breather. That's a problem inside the rocket though. A doctor with mechatronics engineering. Cooking, farming, caregiver. No. I just can't, like, it's just too much to think about. Okay, so now we got that solar stuff. So I'm gonna get this, the battery modules and stuff for the rocket. And I just remembered also that I have the interplanetary launcher. Oh my god. So, yeah. I can build one of those up here and just shoot stuff over to the planet that we need. So, last time I tried this, this is where I ended up having some really big problems because I couldn't get them to make oxygen fast enough. I guess this time I could be really careful to dig up some algae and, you know, try to have this stuff in place and have that be the first priority when they come, is that they're on operating and they dig up and they make some oxygen. And so I lost a bunch of them to suffocation, whatever you call it. So yeah, like not seeing anything over here. There is a, oops. There's a geyser or something right here, as well as this natural gas one. I can't remember what geysers this one has. I actually didn't even care. Yeah, total shit, except for the oil reservoir. I mean, natural gas is fine. We have a source of energy. I think this planet has coal. But, yeah, I guess either shooting algae over to here. I was thinking of shooting oxalite, but it'll just off-gas before we get to it. Having him dig up algae. Let's see, I'm not sure which buildings he can build, but like maybe putting in oxygen right away. And then over here, we did discover the oily biome and also an abyssalite breach, which in a way is kind of good because this down here is cooled down enough that I don't think it burns the dupes. Also, we've got zombie spores. That's beautiful. But the slickster will eat all the CO2, and then this won't have anywhere to off-gas. So that's one way to deal with it. I've actually used these for decor before, and it's really fun. I think I mention it on every playthrough, but I've got new listeners, or viewers. So yeah, I'm not seeing, like, I guess I can just go over here and release this to get to this algae. There's a lot on the surface too, a little bit. And just like to have it ready so that when they do come here, we can do that. I can also have some liquid locks ready, although I don't see any liquid to put into them now that I think about it. Okay, well, we'll just have to keep digging. Well, would you look at our little friend Ellie here? I'm really not sure. I've seen them get trapped from below, but I don't think I've seen them get trapped just like that. So that one's really special. All of that stuff is on a priority 4, so that means this area is done. Okay, so we can get to work now. And I also am gonna need to build a water tank underneath this. So that's what that's for. And how come they don't line up? I'm not sure. Hold on, let me do this. This here might be where the water comes out. I don't remember. So doing this is not perfect because it'll still, these two will get half of what the first one gets, but it's better than nothing, and I don't want to fiddle with making it be correct. So I think we were talking about putting the CO2 over here, the carbon skimmer. So I'll just vent this right here. Oh yeah, and I also need to send them some refined metal because I can't make a smart battery over here, or the automation for it because I don't have any refined metal. So let's go do that. Up here. No. Over here. Yes. Okay. And speaking of copper, you can just make a little bit more of that. I thought about moving these and putting in another refinery, but as you can see, I don't have enough lime. Oh, I just got some lime, apparently, to really justify it, at this point in time at least. And this should be queued up for fossil, right? Yeah. Let's see if this is queued up to store fossil. Nope, it isn't. Okay, fossil. That's good. Poke shells, that's good. Eggs. Alright. And yeah, this could go over here. It'd probably be better, but I didn't, so that's what it is. Still no arbor acorns. Still no new tree. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oops. Great. I built it too well. And I want to keep track of when we get copper. Well, I have enough to make automation wires, which would be a good thing. I meant to make this a little bit longer, so I can put in one of those stations. But I usually don't even bother until I've got what do you call it? Lead. But hey, we're gonna have lead soon. Okay, now I can't dig this out because there's water there, but we can do this. Here on Butista, yeah, we discovered some stuff. I'm gonna dig out all of this algae. And lead. Just checking the temperatures. This is kind of low too, but I don't know why. That's fine. I don't want to argue. Low temperatures are my jam. Okay. And we'll put in a ladder so it can get to all this stuff right there. Okay. So that's cool. And then digging down here, what did we find? Not a whole heck of a lot, except more oily biome. So let's go ahead and put in a ladder. Who cares? It's fine. I do kind of like to use the robot to set up a bit of a base, but I'd probably just want to take a look here and put it in a good spot. And I'll just let it vent this chlorine. Yeah, there's a possibility of losing some hydrogen, but again, what do I need hydrogen for? I've got natural gas. This is not that much hydrogen. I mean, I guess for a Draco farm, but I'll be able to find pockets of hydrogen that I didn't waste to make a Draco farm and get things going over here. The other thing I want to get going is maybe sending a rocket over here because, man, if I could bring back some thimbleweed seeds, that would be so amazing. That would be so amazing. Subsurface ocean, why do they all have that? Why? Frozen core is another popular one right now. This one's flipped, so does it have a... No, it doesn't have a core. It has a sandstone core. But yeah. Okay, and then these are all... I got rid of these ladders and decided I wanted them. So I can do the same thing over here, at least down to this level. Put in some sealing to just kind of even it out and not have all the gas trapped up there. And I dug over here to get these sleet wheats. I guess I'll dig over here to get these as well because this slime doesn't have germs in it. And then maybe down to here and up to here to get these just really great kind of food that we can use. And I guess also if I could get some mushrooms going, if I could grow those. It's pretty cold. I can't remember how cold they can get. Alright, well. So, I think we're going to call it good. We still have our pink sky going on. These should be producing. Oh no, they're not, but this one is. I'm not sure why they're not eating the bees anymore, even though there's plenty of bees around. Harvest ready. Okay. Let's do auto harvest. What's this? Waterweed. Oh, yeah, you gotta love it. I think it was trying to wrap up, but then I noticed that these weren't eating and they are harvest ready. So, I'm not really sure. That one's still growing. Okay, I think they put out some kind of meaty leaf or something like that, but I don't know what to do with it. So that'll be fun to find out in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Photonium. Like, share, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.